60 brilliant women in science, technology, engineering and mathematics will be named this year's Superstars of STEM. I was lucky enough to have a chat with one of the new superstars, Dr. Lila Landowski. She's a neuroscientist at the University of Tasmania, investigating how we treat strokes, and she's showing girls that a career in STEM is for everyone.
Every 3 minutes, someone in Australia has a stroke. And despite that terrifying statistic, we still only have one drug therapy that's currently available. But more than 90% of people won't benefit from that treatment. So we have a huge need to develop new therapies for stroke. Over 1,000 drugs have been developed that work in a petri dish or a model of stroke, but they're not working in human clinical trials. And part of the reason for that is because the way that we test those drugs is imperfect. So what I'm trying to do is to use nanotechnology to improve the way we can test those stroke drugs. When I was in grade 4, we went on this school camp and some of us went fishing. And I went on that fishing trip and I caught my first fish. And I remember holding this fish in my hands. And I'd heard of things like shark liver oil capsules, and apparently they were good for your health. So I thought, okay, when I grow up, I want to find something in a fish extract that might help people somehow one day. Still about 30% of the STEM workforce, the science workforce, is women. We're not there at parity at 50% yet. It's still male-dominated. We know that because women have carer responsibilities, that changes the way that they manage their career pathways. So we have less women leaders in science. There's bias and discrimination that unless you've experienced it, you tend not to be aware that it's happening. And even things like microaggressions in the workplace make it hard. It creates an emotional labour that I guess unless you've walked that path, it's hard to see that it exists. I can't wait for all 60 of us to show girls that, hey, you can be a scientist, because I think if you can see it, it's a lot easier to be it. And, I can't wait to show Australia that science happens all around us. We're not locked up in ivory towers. Scientists are just regular people. We're not part of some special society. That said, I would love to be part of a special society, especially a cheese society, because I love cheese.
Cheese, like science, for everyone. Lila, there, some amazing work and really great advocacy for women in STEM. I'll be tracking down some more of those superstars, I reckon. Something else that's for everybody, the weather. We've got a big band of cloud across the country at the moment.